They are at the start of their journey, they think outside the box, and they often come up with bright ideas. Their projects are innovative, they are a new generation of business people, and their distinguishing features are creativity and enthusiasm. This is the world of startups, the program about IT developers and the industry of startups.
Всем привет! В эфире программа The World of...
Hello and welcome to the World of Startups. I'm Serик Akishev. In this TV program, you learn about the best innovations from Kazakhstan and from around the globe, as well as about startups that are ready to change this world. On this edition,
Смотрите сегодня в программе.
the Kamelia mobile app, or how to set up one of the most beautiful and romantic business projects in the world, a flower shop. Find out how computer plates are made from scratch to the ready product in Kazakhstan. Project Technation and other enterprises by Kazakhstani startups in the Silicon Valley. Learn about the first laboratory for fixing gadgets in Central Asia in our report. Now that we have online services in the business of selling flowers in Kazakhstan, which according to initial estimates costs about $100 million, it has had an impact on the traditional way of running this specific business. Conventional flower shops are now actively using information technologies to promote their service. One of them is a mobile app that has a beautiful name, Kamelia. It's a platform for selling flowers and an aggregator for large flower shops, now only available in Almaty and Astana. Our correspondents have talked to the creators of the service and found out about the problems the flower business is facing today. Of 40 graduates of a startup school that was opened at the Kazakh British Technical University in Almaty, only a few completed the course of study successfully. One of them is called Kamelia. It is an aggregator of flower shops, and at the same time it is a trading platform for them. At the end of August, we launched the first pilot version. Since September, the application has been working in its full capacity. We're expanding the chain of partner shops. We are running an active positioning campaign on social networking websites. The business model of this mobile app is based on keeping a 100% commission from each order, and this money will be paid not from the users' wallets, but from the revenue of the flower shops. On the screen you can see a catalogue of flowers and shops representing all flower shops of the city. You just need to choose the bouquet of flowers you like and click on Choose as a gift. Then you have a choice of ways of flower delivery, either with a courier or getting them by yourself. After that, you need to fill out a form and specify who the recipient is, the address and the recipient's phone number. By the way, the flowers will be sold by price categories. When you enter it, you quickly figure out how much you would like to spend, 7,500 tenge or 15,000 tenge. This is extremely convenient for competition on the market. We are now competing not for the better price, but for better quality. Considering an annual 30% market growth in e-commerce in Kazakhstan, the developers of this app are planning to increase the database of flower shops and their assortment next year. A few businesses in Kazakhstan deal with creating and fixing electronic appliances, but it's in this field where we're experiencing a lack of professionals. Despite difficulties, we managed to find a company on the local market that produces plates for computers. Right from a production site are our correspondents to report about it in the market. Without processors, transistors and condensates, even the most advanced gadget is a useless piece of metal. Similarly, computer spare parts with no printing plate are useless. Therefore, the foundation of any digital technology is its microchip. Creating microchips is something that no one in Kazakhstan does. It's time and energy consuming and often does not bring profits. So people who are committed to programming electronic systems are usually devoted enthusiasts or professional scientists, such as programmers at the Institute of Mining named after Kunaev. Creating and programming microchips starts from designing them. The structure of the microchip determines what sort of processors and what other electronic components we will use. We put all these together to one whole thing to form the microchip. The principal microchip is a map for electronic roads that shows how and in what sequence the parts of the printing plates will be joined. Based on these principal microchips, here at the Alatau Technopark, all the hardware for ID TV consoles are made. The process of printing the plates starts at the stage where printing plates are filled. Then solder paste is applied. In the subsequent modules, components of electronic parts are joined. In the hearth, the solder paste is melted to make it stick to the board.
Самих компонентов электрической части и печка, где та печатная паяльная паста уже оплавляется.
The ready printing plates are sent to the Mining Institute, where additional components are soldered and the plates undergo testing. But even when all the parts are set, it is necessary to make them all work, that is, program them. As soon as we are given the plates, we start programming them according to the client's requirements or the programmer's expectations. As you can see, this detail is being programmed now. This is a plate for collecting distance data through the GPRS channel.
Это была плата по сбору данных удаленным способом через GPRS-канал.
This plate for collecting data from other devices is a final product of this laboratory. Very soon it will be installed in a GPS navigator, where next to spare parts from China will be parts made in Kazakhstan. The average life of a smartphone is a few years. The average life of a home appliance is from 5 to 10 years. But why throw away a mobile phone or a microwave if they are not very old? Some of us will now hesitate to say yes, as recently it has become possible to prolong the life of your favorite gadget. To find out how it is possible, our correspondents have been to the first Central Asian Academy, where students learn to fix electronic gadgets. Ainur Almatkaz's university daily routine has got more interesting now. At the university named after Al-Farabi, where she is studying, the first Central Asian Radio Electronics Service Academy has been recently set up. Here, prospective radio technicians are able to apply theory they are studying in practice. I'm planning to learn more about how these gadgets work. That's what I'm studying at the university now. This is an excellent opportunity to learn the principles of work with real machinery, see what each gadget consists of, how it works, as well as be able to fix it in the future. At the Innovative Academy, up to 120 students can study at the same time. The course includes both theory and practice in repairing mobile phones, TV sets, air conditioners and other appliances. The teachers in our department teach different subjects such as electronics, radio technology, telecommunications. The special course I am currently teaching is called Wireless Technology. Next to the class is a laboratory for applying the learned skills. Here, the students will be able to practice repairing digital machinery using instruments and equipment that are used in professional service centers. In this laboratory, where we fix complex technology such as air conditioners, we have microcontrollers, integral chips, and this is the whole direction in the modern nanoelectronics and microelectronics. We are working in this direction of using transistor chips that are nano-sized. We call them the quantum thread. The founders of the Innovative Center Academy say that their graduates will have an advantage when being hired in the service centers of one well-known technological company that is a partner of this project.
Пожалуй, на сегодня это все. Спасибо, что вы были вместе с нами.
That's all for today. Thanks for watching us, and I hope you will join us in a week. I'm Serhii Kakishev, and you've been watching The World of Startups. Goodbye.
До встречи на телеканале Kazakh TV.